Recap today's class, which is how to argue. Definition of argue is to give reasons or cite evidence in support of an idea, action, or theory, typically with the aim of persuading others to share one's view. Point number one, what is the goal? Are you trying to convince, motivate, open minds, be heard, combat? You got to have this in mind anytime you're arguing so that you understand what approach you will take, even if the material does not change. Number two, learn how to seed ground and use the steel man technique. That simply means acknowledging that your and the word this word just escaped me. It was on the tip of my tongue. Acknowledging that your counterpart, there's that word. Acknowledging that your counterpart has a good point or they have something of substance to add to the conversation, and this gives credibility to you. It lowers the guard of the person you are combating, and it also acknowledges that you're talking to someone who actually has some substance, because the person you're talking to has no substance. Why would you be arguing with them in the first place? So learn to use the steel man technique, which is giving credit to what somebody else says, even making it stronger than even how they presented it, as opposed to the straw man, which is arguing against something that somebody did not even say. Number three, fewer solid points over many weaker points. If you want to reach the masses of people or any group of people, you're better off keeping your points simple and few in number than making them complex and giving them a lot in number, because again, you're asking people to remember things that they're not going to remember, and you're asking people to understand things that they might not understand, no matter how much you try to explain it. And then you're also challenging people to think.